And today we diving into the darkest, most uncomfortable, and straight up wildest family intervention in hip-hop history. Kendrick's Meet the Grams.
You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis.
You raised a horrible... He didn't raise shit.
The nerve of you, Dennis.
Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
May 3rd, 2024, 11:30 p.m. The internet breaks. Drake just dropped Family Matters, the timeline's in shambles, and everybody think the beef is over. But Kendrick, he ain't just coming for Drake's head. He coming for the whole Graham family tree. This ain't just a diss track. This is a psychological intervention, a family therapy session, and a roast session all rolled into one. And tonight, we about to dissect 4 bars that go deeper than anything in rap history. If you ready for the most uncomfortable, most layered, most savage breakdown you ever heard, smash that like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's set the scene. Most diss tracks, they target the rapper. They go for the skills, the street cred, the image. But this one, nah, Kendrick went for the roots. He addresses Drake's parents, exposes generational patterns, and draws lines to criminal behavior. This is where art becomes uncomfortable truth. This is where the gloves come off and the mask drops. Let's get surgical. Segment 1, Psychopath Intuition. First bar, Psychopath Intuition, the man that liked to play victim. On the surface, Kendrick calling Drake manipulative, but let's dig. Drake's whole career is built on narrative control. No friends in the industry, the 20v1 line from push-ups. Drake always sneak dissing, then claiming he's the victim when folks clap back. The irony? He the one starting the drama, then crying foul when it gets hot. But Kendrick ain't just calling him crazy. He's saying Drake got psychopath-level cunning. This man knows how to play the game. He turns beefs into publicity, heartbreak into hits, and every L into a new narrative. Intuition means Drake knows exactly how to move, how to manipulate, how to play the victim for sympathy. And yo, let's not forget the Degrassi connection. Play victim is literal for Drake. He was an actor before he was a rapper. Where does Aubrey end and Drake begin? Is it emotional transparency or emotional manipulation? Kendrick saying, bruh, you've been acting your whole life. And then the gut punch. Identity's on the fence, don't know which family will love you. Kendrick diagnoses the why, but doesn't excuse it. He's saying, I see you, I know why you do what you do, but that don't make it right. But where does this behavior come from?
Victim, you raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis.
You raised a horrible... He didn't raise shit.
The nerve of you, Dennis.
Let's talk about Dennis Graham. Segment 2, the nerve of you, Dennis. Who is Dennis Graham? The OG absentee father. Divorced when Drake was 5, jail stints, gambling issues. Man won $300,000 on a Raptors bet, and Drake out here with his own gambling problems. Like father, like son?
Yeah.
Kendrick reads the bar. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Double meaning, raised as in parenting and bringing up for discussion. The nerve, the audacity of bad parenting and Dennis's own public bravado. Dennis out here doing interviews, playing up fatherhood after years of absence. This is generational trauma, fam. Dennis's behavior leads to Drake's behavior, which could...
And we had reports coming out how Dennis was actually acting weird with some like... It was like some 20-year-old little bops saying he was a weirdo trying to get him back. They was trying to get him back to the crib. Because, you know, Dennis from the reports, he was a player back in the day of Pimp. So, you know, he's still out here doing his thing with the baggy suits and all that. Shout out Dennis, man, I guess. I don't know.
Lead to Drake's kids. The gambling, the performance of masculinity, the cycles that never get broken. Kendrick's not just roasting Drake, he's examining the soil the tree grew from. And that's what hits different. Most diss tracks stop at the artist. Kendrick goes genealogical. If you want to understand the tree, look at the soil. But if Dennis failed Drake, what about the person who stayed? Segment 3, Sandra, sit down.
Just sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
You saying it's not got heavy yet?
No, wait, stop.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
Now we get to the most chilling moment. Kendrick reads, Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. The tone shifts. Kendrick sounds like a therapist, a detective, a priest. Sit down. Heavy. Listen. Now peep the humble reference. Sandra, sit down. Be humble. He's humbling her parenthood by making a play of destroying her son's life. That's intervention language. This is the moment everybody remembers. Triple meaning of sick. 1, mentally unwell from trauma, sympathetic reading. 2, morally corrupt, predatory, condemnation. 3, hip-hop slang, twisted genius, extreme. Can someone be both a victim of their upbringing and a victimizer of others? Kendrick says, I'm not letting trauma excuse your behavior. And then, should die. Is it a metaphor or a manifesto? Connect to the day the party died philosophy. Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. Hip-hop's history of killing rivals on the mic, but also literal removal of harmful people from power. Biblical language, dying for your sins. Street justice versus social.
All right, y'all, so what we finna do? Drake, we're tired. You're tired, okay? Have you seen what the fuck is going on out there? Yeah, and I'm sorry we gotta write everything for you, from albums to diss tracks. This whole beef shit came out of nowhere.
Literal removal of harmful people from power. Biblical language, dying for your sins. Street justice versus social justice. Why address Sandra specifically? Maternal protection versus maternal complicity. Are some mothers so blinded by love they enable monsters? The cultural weights of mother-son relationships in hip-hop is heavy. Kendrick ain't giving her a pass. He's asking her to see what her son became. And then Kendrick breaks the fourth wall. The bluntness is intentional. No wordplay, no metaphors. Sometimes evil shouldn't be prettied up. This foreshadows what's coming. Allegations too serious for artistic distance. And those allegations, they about to get specific. Segment 4, him and Weinstein. Kendrick reads, him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their
Your
life.
son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates Weinstein?
Okay, Drake.
I need a breather too.
And Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life.
He said he should die. He said that with a hard D.
This nigga Kendrick, a psychopath, bro.
Because I don't think Kendrick likes Drake.
Oh, we not rapping no more. This is beyond a rap battle. We getting to that Chris Brown territory now.
Bro, you scaring me, bro.
Harvey Weinstein, 2020 conviction, 2022 LA conviction, decades of predatory behavior. May 1st, 2024, NY conviction overturned. 2 days before this track drops. Kendrick draws a direct line. Drake equals Weinstein level predator. Cell, triple entendre. 1, literal prison cell. 2, criminal cell or organization, OVO as predatory network. 3, cultural cell, trapped system of enabling and silence. Fucked up in a cell equals legal punishment and peer punishment, prison hierarchy. Rest they life, plural they means Drake ain't alone in this. Rest equals remainder of life, but also rest as in sleep/peace. You'll never have either. Mental imprisonment as severe as physical. Karmic justice language. Kendrick positions himself as judge and jury. Lock up the real criminals, but this time the criminal is elite, not marginalized. The industry's complicity in protecting powerful predators. OVO as a cell of protection around Drake. Birds of a feather. 2 monsters sharing a cell. This isn't just about Drake anymore. It's about who the culture protects and why. Kendrick is calling for accountability at the highest levels. This is a call to action, not just a diss. Closing, the bigger picture. These 4 bars represent a shift in hip-hop discourse. From braggadocio to intervention. From competition to accountability, from art to activism. People recognize the gravity immediately. This wasn't clever wordplay, it was uncomfortable truth. The multiple layers give listeners something new on every listen. The stolen items, Ozempic, receipts, proved Kendrick had inside information. But the real question, what do we do when our heroes become villains? How does trauma propagate through generations? When does artistic competition become moral obligation?
I actually can agree with that. And we coming to the end of this breakdown. And these were like some of the most damning bars. So make sure y'all drop a like, a hype, and a comment. I'm going to take it from my man Mike Drop TV. And y'all know me. It's your boy Jet Ski G. We back with another banger. Now listen, these bars right here, when he really started specifically talking to his parents, were devastating. They're still devastating. Like the way he talked to Adonis, the way that he talked to Dennis, the way that he talked to Sarah or Sandra, the way he talked to, like, he just sat him down like, yo, the way that you raised your son, he turned out to be a piece of shit, Dennis, just like you, or just like you've allegedly been with him growing up. And we can't even say it's a problem because Drake said it. Sandra, I know that you're his mother, but have you ever taken a unbiased look at your son and actually put the mirror up and see what this monster is doing with all these women? Because however his upbringing is, he's turned out the opposite 9 times out of 10 of what you would want him to. Yeah, this was some of the nastiest bars that'd be studied maybe for the next in hip hop. We still talking about No Vaseline. We still talking about Hit 'Em Up. These diss tracks might be studied for the next 100 years. Yeah, it's that deep. So y'all make sure y'all drop a like on this, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought when y'all heard these bars. I'm gonna be in them comments. We gonna chop it up a little bit. It's your boy Jetski G. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. Also, I'm gonna drop another banger. It's gonna be right here. Make sure y'all click this video right here. This is gonna be another Drake breakdown. I'll catch y'all in this video. I'm out, y'all. Man, oh man, did he destroy this dude.